Hi guys, Mark here, and today we're talking a little bit about product profile sheets. Basically, product profile sheets are kind of like cheat sheets. They give you all the characteristics and benefits and all the nice stuff you need to know about each of your product or services. The reason you have these things is because you can't know every single product. You should know all your products by heart, stuck in your brain. But sometimes you can't do it, and when you have new people coming in, you want to make it easy for them to know all the characteristics and benefits of your products so they can use that to sell it to the clients that need those benefits, that need those characteristics, okay? Also, if you're a boss, you don't have time to know, you're running the company, you don't have time to know all 500 products. But if someone calls and asks you about one of your certain products, you can pull out that card and know the most important facts about it, okay? But what is in a product profile sheet? First off, you start off, you have the name of the product or the size. You say, okay, it's the half-liter Coca-Cola bottle with the resealable lid, okay? Half-liter Coca-Cola bottle, that's your product. And from there, you list the characteristics of that product. So they have the Coca-Cola taste. It has the Coca-Cola burn on the back of your mouth. You know, because you know when you drink Coke, it has that burn in the back of your throat, which I love. I'm a big Coke fan. Sorry to my friends at Pepsi, but yeah, I like Coke. Next, what other characteristics? Oh, well, we look at the brand Coca-Cola. The brand Coca-Cola. It has a lot of characteristics with that we associate with it, benefits from that. Other things, well, we have the resealable top. So, there's the characteristic of the resealable top. That's another characteristic. And you basically go down and you list all the characteristics you can think of for your product or your service. The next thing you do, each one of those characteristics, you list a benefit for each of them. Not one, you may have 10 benefits from one thing. For example, the Coca-Cola taste. The Coca-Cola taste is the feature. The benefit, I get that Coca-Cola taste, it's so good and yummy. Yes, so it has a yummy taste. What else could be there? It's a refreshing thing as well. So tastes good and I feel refreshed with that flavor. Two benefits, two separate benefits. And you may have 10 benefits from just one feature, okay? So you have those benefits you come up with for each stage. Okay, a benefit from the resealable bottle is, I can drink it whenever I want, I can keep it for later, it's easy to transport, I don't have to drink it all the time, all of it at once. You look at those benefits for each of those, okay? Then, after you have the characteristics, then you have the benefits of each of those characteristics. Next, you look at the type or the type of value that people place on each of those benefits. Is it a perceived benefit or is it a measurable benefit? So, Coca-Cola's great taste, that's a perceived benefit. I like Coca-Cola, I like its taste, so for me, it's a perceived value. But I have friends that love Pepsi and they hate Coke. Alana, Becky, that's for you, okay? She loves her Pepsi, she doesn't like Coke. I like Coke. We have a disagreement, so for her, it's not a benefit because she doesn't like it. That's why it's perceived to me. I think it's a good benefit. The other side of it, you look at measurable benefits. We say, we have the half-liter bottle versus the can. Well, now there's 200 milliliters more Coke at each serving. So that's something I can measure. I see, there's more Coke in this bottle. Or you might say, we have a longer battery life. This battery for the phone lasts 2 days versus the normal phone that lasts 1 day. So we go, I can measure that. That phone lasts another 24 hours. Something I can measure. Next, you look at what's called the focus of the benefit. The focus of the benefit. Okay, so who is going to receive that benefit? This is probably the toughest part to really figure out. My students have the most problem with this. Basically, you look at it. There's either internal focus or external focus. When it's an internal focus, the person that actually buys the product, they're the one receiving the benefit. Okay, I drink Coca-Cola, I like its flavor, I drink it all, I get the benefit of that taste. My friends that are out here, I don't have any, but there were some and they didn't drink any, they don't get any benefit, so it's just me. It's an internal benefit, okay, internal focus. If, let's say I buy a Volvo, okay, a very safe car, I buy a safe car, yes, there's a benefit for me because I'm more safe, but also it's internal, but also it's going to have an external focus because the other people that are in my car, my wife and 2 sons, they're safer as well. So they're receiving this safety benefit as well. So it's an external focus. but actually goes both because it has both internal and external. And that's the point though. Some of these benefits you get are both internal benefits to the buyer and other people as well. Sometimes it's just for the other people. Okay? So yeah, there's your focus part. Next, you look at the uniqueness of the strength. How unique is this benefit, and is it very strong? Okay, so for Coca-Cola, their flavor, yes, it is unique. Okay, so yes, they have a secret recipe that Wikipedia found, but whatever. Okay, they have this, and okay, so it's like it's unique. The brand Coca-Cola, yes, that's unique. A half-liter bottle, not so unique. No, that's not unique. Oh, they have commercials on all the time. Everyone has that. Pepsi does too. So it's not so unique. Okay? So is it unique, something they just have, or not? If it's something unique, obviously you can focus on that and say, hey, we have something different. We can promote that. That's why Coke and Pepsi promote their brands, because that's something they have that's unique between them. Okay? Next, when you look at those, when you look at the benefits, you're going to put a value to them. It's called value ranking, from 1 to 5. 1 being low, 5 being high. If you place, or customers place a lot of value on that benefit, then it's going to be closer to 5. Okay, so the great taste of Coca-Cola, hey, that's something that's really important because you look at key success factors for an industry. We have another video there. We see that's something very important, and we have a good taste. So yeah, the value of that is very high, 4 or 5. Whereas the fact that the can is the bottle's recyclable, okay, it's recyclable, yeah, that's nice, but everyone already can do that. It's not really driving me to buy anything, so the value of it is rather low, maybe 1 or 2, okay? And then the last thing you do is you have an analogy at the end. Something that if people don't understand your product, you can give them this analogy and they'll understand what it is. So let's look at, HD television, high definition televisions, versus, well, high definition televisions. I'm trying to sell this to you. I'm going to you and say, okay, you need to buy a HD TV. Okay? I'm like, why? I already have my TV at home. And I say, guys, HD TV in relation to your old TV is like watching a VHS tape versus watching a DVD. Oh, yeah, because I know the difference between VHS and DVD. It is a lot better sound and picture quality. Whereas now they can do that kind of perception. So I know my TV now, and I think of it in relation to HD, how much better that would be compared to how much better DVD was to VHS. You do that to make it easier for them to understand. Okay? So, I hope this helps you understand the product profile sheet. You have these things, they're kind of like cheat sheets. And because basically what you're going to do is when you give customers come in, you ask them what they're looking for, these kind of things. You get to know them and you see what benefits and characteristics they need, and then you can match it up with your products that you have. Because sometimes you may think they want a MacBook Pro, and at the end you realize actually all they need is an iPad, because you look at actually what they need and what they want. So hopefully this will help you with the product profile sheet. I'm going to go explore Lisbon some more, so you guys have a nice time. There's more videos for learning languages, learning business stuff, all kinds of things at our website, www.woltersworld.com. It's Wolters with an O, just in case. Bye.